Hi, I'm Amy, and we started sleep coaching with Joanna when my son was just over 6 months old. He's now 7 months old. And we found Joanna on the website for the International Sleep Consultants, and she's been great to work with. Before we worked with Joanna, I was co-sleeping with my son in the master bedroom, and my husband was sleeping in the living room. And he was waking up probably 4 to 8 times a night on average, and I was having to nurse him back to sleep. If I left his side after I put him down at night, he would give me about 5 to 10 minutes, and then he would just scream, and I'd have to go back and nurse him and snuggle him. So my husband and I never really got any time together. We weren't sleeping in the same room. And during the day, his naps were atrocious. I was using a lot of sleep crutches. I was rocking him, baby wearing him, nursing him, trying anything to get him to go down for naps and to extend his naps. And nothing was really working. And my 2 older kids, I have 3 children, he's my baby. My 2 older kids were just starving for the attention that they needed during the day, and I couldn't give them because I was basically in the nursery all day trying to get this little, stinker baby to sleep. So we were having, a large amount of dysfunction, and really glad that we found Joanna. And when we launched and started the sleep training, I was so nervous, so anxious, because I don't like to let my babies cry. And overall, that gives me a large amount of anxiety. Not as much with my third, but certainly just leaving your kid to cry was not something I wanted to do. So Joanna, she educated us, she walked us through the plan, and we knew what our roles were on night 1 for launching. My husband was like ready to help out, which was great. And it went so well. And we did everything that she said, all the little details, all the prep work before, and it made a huge difference. I mean, it all added up to a great big success. Now he is sleeping. He goes down by himself in his own crib for the first time ever. After we did that, he went in his crib and in his own room. And he sleeps a good 12, 13 hours. We do nurse him by choice. We choose to nurse him, once, sometimes twice, during that time, just because I want to keep my milk supply going. That was an important thing for me. But it's great. I feel like I have my life back. After he goes to bed at 7, I spend time with my husband. I put my older kids to bed, on stories and get to put them down. My husband and I get to, watch a movie or drink a glass of wine and just enjoy each other again. We have during the day too, I feel like I've regained a lot after naps. I don't have to, be in the nursery all day, and I'm cooking again. I'm paying attention to my older kids, helping my daughter with her schoolwork. I just feel completely like life has begun again for me after having baby number 3. So this is great. We're super excited about the process and couldn't have asked for anything more. Joanna really outlined everything we needed to do. It was very detailed, but explained very well. And she just walked us through it the whole time. I mean, she was like, this is what you need to do. We did it. Our baby just understood, she just has got this down. It's what she does. And I would recommend her to anybody, especially, if you're anxious, if you have struggled with sleep coaching before, if you don't want to let your kid just cry it out in a room by himself, if you second guess yourself and your decisions for sleep, Joanna's the best. She really knows what she's doing. She's able to customize everything to what you and your husband or what your family needs. And we had a fantastic experience.